G'day, this is Simon from the Brackets here at South OC Cars and Coffee. Terrific Southern California today. A couple of very special cars have just pulled in. We've got a Koenigsegg and also a Pagani. Let's swing the camera around and check them out. Amazing day, lots of great cars. Check this out, Pagani. Such a beautiful car. This thing for me, I just absolutely love everything about Paganis because they are, as someone like me who loves hot rods, this is the closest thing you'll see. I mean, look at the way the shifter's being designed and the gauges, and I've mentioned this before when we had Paganis here and I've spoken about them. The gauges are actually engraved by the same people who do Philippe Patek watches because they couldn't find anybody else who could put that level of detail into the engraving. That V12 AMG built but Pagani designed engine, it's just amazing. Just such a beautiful car, beautiful carbon fibre. The wheels are just absolutely incredible. These mirrors. Then over to sitting next to it, certainly not being overshadowed at all, is this beautiful Koenigsegg as well. This is a Gira RS. Just such a beautiful car. Now this particular car has been here before. Look at this. So this was a speed trial where it had to achieve an average speed going in both directions, 277.9 mile an hour on November 4, 2017. So that is incredible. Think of that, 277 mile an hour. Beautiful interior. I think these are two of my favorite hypercars. Really, really great. All right, let's have a look what else we've got here. 720S in that beautiful blue. Lambo. 458 Italia. Another Lambo. Audi R8. Two of them side by side, both the V10 as well. AMG. Another Lambo. And then another Porsche. Okay, so Porsche. Got a row of them this morning. We've let them come down here at the front. Another one. And then more. This one here was a previous car of the week owner. And then a couple of GT2, there's GT2 RS and then a GT3 RS sitting there. And then Lambos, a couple of them. Ferrari, McLaren, some more Lambos through here. Beautiful blue one with that red interior, looks great. Lambo here. There's a Ford Bronco in here. The reason we let the guy park the Ford Bronco is he also owns this. It's beautiful. Ford GT as well, so really great to have that here as well. David's Ferrari, another Ferrari, Jay's Ford GT, a 650S, 720S McLaren, Tony's 488, Russ's Z28 track car, and then James's Camaro, and then my Camaro. Okay, Mustang Alley, Kenny Bell supercharger on that one. Roberts from Lebanon Ford with a Whipple on it. All of them through here. Then a Corvette Grand Sport. Beautiful E-Type Jag here. Look at those polished SUs on that thing. It's carburetors, look at the Ramflow air cleaners. ZL1 Gen 6 Camaro. Beautiful Defender, sorry, here last week. Land Rover Defender. Big old Buick. Couple of Ford trucks looking pretty cool. 31 Chrysler WRX, a couple of them in a row, and then a GTR, Volkswagen, and then a Carmen Ghia, Viper, and a Corvette, Star Chief, Falcon, and Porsche, and this cool looking Ford we've got here. Jumping over, Porsche, a couple of them in a row, little Volkswagen, Corvette, cool looking GMC truck, Baja Bug. Yes. Pontiac G8, a couple of them in a row, built in Holden's, a factory in Elizabeth, Australia, next to Dane's Chevy SS badge as a Commodore, also built in the same factory before it was closed down. Supra, a really nice looking Mercedes convertible, and then this cool RX-7 we've seen here before. BMW, great looking hot rod. This thing's very cool. Love the colour. Still obviously works in progress. You can see the dynomat, the doors haven't got the door trims on yet, but really nice, nicely done. Another one next to it running a flathead. BMW C10. Now, a really interesting thing about this particular C10 is it's actually running a, looks like an LS transplant, but a couple of things they've done which makes it really interesting. They're running a standard manifold on it, rather than your composite manifold. They're running like a standard cast manifold and a Holly, so it's still got a carb on it, even though it's an LS. And then these covers that look like valve covers are actually just coil covers. So interesting. Another C10 there, very nice Corvette. Austin Healey 65 Riviera, then a Honda NSX. So old and new together. Check this out, kind of cool. So there's the old one, there's the new one. Of course, the new one is actually a hybrid as well as naturally aspirated. Then we have, or should I say, gasoline engine. Mustang, another Mustang Mini.
$30 more out here.
Cadillac. Subaru, Firebird, Corvair. A great looking Peterbilt truck here. Actually, you know what? No. Interesting. Peterbilt on the side, Chevy on the front. So, very interesting. Lexus, BMW, Jaguar, 56 Chevy, Corvette, beautiful Mercedes convertible there. Another Corvette, Chevelle, and then a Jag, and then a Falcon, Mustang, Porsche just backing in there. C6, another Corvette next to it, a El Camino, and then a couple of C7s, Mercedes, Corvette again, BMW Z4, BMW El Camino, 69 Camaro, 65 El Camino, beautiful looking Nova side by side. R35 over there, M3, Professor Joe's car, a ZL1 Gen 6 Camaro, beautiful Mercury, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, a couple of Beetles sitting side by side, Jaguar, and then Porsche, and a pretty radical Jeep up here. This looks good. 570S McLaren, C7 Corvette, another nice Nova, Gen 6 Camaro, Subaru, Mitsubishi, Sunbeam, great old looking Toyota Land Cruiser, Porsche, Chevy SS, Pontiac GTO, Jeep, 442, bit of Mopar muscle there. Next to it, very cool, 426. Look at the carbs on this thing. Isn't that great the way that's all set up? Super stock, big Belvedere. 69 Camaro running the LT4. So this is the same motor that they run in the ZL1, current model ZL1 Camaro, and also the 06 Corvette. Supercharged LT4, really nice engine. Next to it, Husqvarna motorcycle sitting there. Classic old Mustang, BMW, DeLorean, check that out. Very cool. This is nice. This has been a previous car of the week. Lovely old Jaguar. Another Supra, cool looking Ford truck. 57 Chevy, a GTO convertible there. Look at that old rotary Mazda pickup here. How classic is that? That thing would give some people a bit of a shock. It's probably pretty quick. LS1 transplant in there. It's kind of cool. Mustang, and then a El Camino, another Ford there, Cobra replica, Corvettes side by side, 69 Mustang, original owner, that's cool, 351 on it, BMW, Corvette, cool looking truck here, isn't that great? Volkswagen, beautiful Porsche, and another Porsche here, Porsche, Miata, Riviera, it's kind of cool, old Ford hot rod, 66 Chevy, 57 Chevy, another 57 Chevy there, it's kind of cool. Couple of Datsuns side by side, very nice. Corvette, Ford delivery next to a Chevy. Another one, a couple of 55 side by side. C10, love that colour. Really nice looking thing. Cool looking Ford there. Z01 here. Jeep. Corvette. Jaguar. Another Corvette. Mustang. Corvette. This is a really nice car. This was here before. I saw it come in before. Beautiful looking Buick G6. Look how original this is. Just such a classic looking car. And one of the things I love is it actually has on the front license plate, look at this, go Buick every day. This is very clean, really, really clean. Actually a contender for car of the week. Very, very nice. Porsche, Volvo, new wagon, Evo, Supra. Lots of Supras today. Good to see another Porsche there. Corvette. This is cool, isn't it? Also a contender for car of the week. Check those wheels out. This is really nicely done. Obviously got air ride in it. Really cool. Very cool. Next to it, a nice looking Mustang. Corvette. Chevy. Cadillac. Mustang. Miata. Another Miata, a lot of work done to that. Little Lotus, MR2, and then another Mustang here. Okay, this really cool looking 1950 Chevy that was a previous car of the week, actually last week. Really nicely done. Suburban. Go and check that video out on our website, southoccarsandcoffee.com. S2000 Maserati, Porsche,
4, 5, 6.
And Volkswagen, Corvette, Subaru. Nice looking Chevy truck. Beautiful looking classic Porsche. Killer looking Chevy there. 66 I think it is. Volkswagen. And then this was a previous car of the week as well. Serious engine in this thing. I think from memory 1,200 horsepower, twin turbo. And the amazing thing about this particular truck, his dad actually did it up originally. That paintwork I think was about 20 years old. Go back and check that out on the website as well. Audi. Another one. Focus. Another Audi. 4-door Aston Martin. Pretty looking car. A couple of Mustangs side by side. Volkswagen, love those tilt out windscreen. Another Mustang M3. Nissan. Another one next to it. A couple of Subarus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in a row. Camaro Gen 5 with scissor doors. Tough looking Chevy. Look at this. Very nice. Blowing big block in that. BMW, Mustang, really nice looking Chevy. That's beautiful. Continental, S2000. Another BMW here. T-Bucket. It's also a contender car of the week. Callaway Corvette. Another Corvette.
Love your page, boss.
Mustang. Thank you. That wasn't a good sound. Thank you. Mustang, BMW, and another Mustang. Another row. Jeep. Jeffrey's Jeep, this Reptilicon, just amazing. Really, really good. Big supporter of Cars and Coffee. Greatly appreciated. Challenger, another classic Jeep there. Corvette's pretty, really nice. Bruce's beautiful Chevy truck. Corvette, a Subaru BRZ Focus. Subaru S2000 Porsche. Killer looking Galaxy with the 390 in it. That's really nice. Alfa Romeo Giulia. Couple of Broncos side by side. Very cool. BMW, nice colour. Lexus, Subaru, a Volkswagen, and then a nice looking Corvette L48 in that. AMG Golf, Chevy Golf, lots of GTIs in a row there. Subaru, Honda, Triumph, old Toyota, old Corolla, Corvette, Nissan, Z06, next to another Corvette there. Rivero, little Mitsubishi, beautiful looking 68 Camaro there. It's Baja truck, Volkswagen, nice BMW in that grey. Chevy, little Volkswagen pickup, Another little Volkswagen. Sirocco, don't see many of those. Another Volkswagen. Old Survivor. Nissan there. 2 Mustangs. Carrera. Corvette. I'd like to show you this Corvette, but it's camouflaged, so I can't see it or talk about it. Z06 there. Another Corvette. Porsche. Another one. That old Gran Torino. That's cool. Subaru. Toyota 86. Charger. Lexus. Subaru. A Charger. Mazda Speed 3. BMW. Subaru STI of the Forester. Actually, a good car. Look at this. Little
Hey, this thing's
Nissan.
static, not back. Just know that.
Static, not bad. Lexus. I love that they're passionate about their car. They're really good. Toyota 86. Subaru. Subaru. Audi. Honda. Lexus. Carrera. Chevy. Nissan. Mustang. Oh, and another one. These guys, you just want to get in the shot, don't you? Look at you. Good on you.
I want to be in your thing so bad.
Good on you. Another Mazda there. Toyota, Ram, Dodge Demon. Very cool. Focus, Challenger, Volkswagen, classic old Mustang there. A couple of BMWs, 720S hidden over here. BMW, Chris's Gen 5 Camaro, Inferno Orange, Infiniti, Mercedes, Chevy, Ford truck, Mustang, classic old Bronco over here, look at that, Survivor, and then I guess Dodge's equivalent, Ram Charger, Mazda, Jaguar, Focus, Mercedes, Mustang, Honda, Volkswagen, sorry, now a Honda, Mazda, Lexus, classic old Mercedes, that's cool, isn't it? Supra, BMW, more cars over here, a couple of Ferraris, really nice looking Gen 2 Camaro, BRZ, great looking Packard Woody Invicta. Right, let's do some motorcycles. This is kind of cool, massive, isn't it? Big old Harley, that's great. Another one here, really beautiful. Classic old Kawasaki 750. Just great motorcycle. Another Harley there. This little tiny thing. This is beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Just really classic looking. Something that's been a motorcycle of the week previously. Really nice. Another one here. Another one. It's Pete's, I think. Vespa. A classic Honda we saw a couple of weeks ago. Ducati, Honda, KTM. Keep going and going. Interesting colour, that red. So that's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. Please make sure you don't park in those red zones at the end. Even if the parking structure is full, we cannot allow you to park in those red zones. Otherwise, if the fire brigade comes, we'll get shut down, and we don't want that. We really don't. So please don't park in the red zones, no matter how full it is. Come back and see us and we'll find a space for you. Big thank you, of course, the outlets for allowing us to be here. Please make sure to support the stores in there. So even if you don't go shopping straight after Cars and Coffee, please come back and support all the stores and the restaurants, of course, as well. Big thank you to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts. A big thank you to Rockwell's, of course, for having their food truck out there. And of course, a big thank you to everybody who brought their amazing cars, motorcycles, and everything else along to make this the show that it is. I'm going to go off and find a car of the week. Not sure what it is yet, but there are so many cool things we won't have any problem finding something. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.